and the ability to make decisions. A common mistake is to defer every choice. Where do you want to eat? What do you want to do this weekend? Under the guise of being nice. This isn't courtesy, it's a vacuum of leadership. The smart man's approach, he takes the initiative. He doesn't ask open-ended questions that put the mental load on her. Instead, he presents clear, thoughtful options. I've made reservations at that new Italian place you mentioned, or we could keep it casual and grill at my place. This is leading while still valuing her input. The psychology, indecisiveness is deeply unattractive because it shows a lack of vision and purpose. A woman wants to follow a man to a better experience, not drag him through one. Taking the lead is a form of generosity, it relieves her of the burden of always having to decide. The balance, this is not about being a dictator. You can, and should, consider her preferences, but the responsibility for having a plan and making things happen rests on your shoulders. 13. Never fear walking away. Your greatest source of power in any negotiation, and any relationship, is your willingness to walk away. If you know, deep in your bones, that you will be perfectly fine, thriving, even if this connection ends, you remove all desperation from your demeanor. The smart man's approach, he enters every interaction from a place of abundance, not scarcity. He knows his value. No single person is the sole key to his happiness. This allows him to engage freely, without the anxiety of potential loss. The psychology, the fear of loss is more powerful than the desire for gain. When you are terrified of a woman leaving, you become clingy, agreeable, and weak. When you are secure in your ability to walk away, you can be your authentic, uncompromising self, which is inherently more attractive. The reality check, the goal is not to use the threat of walking away as a tool. The goal is to genuinely embody the mindset that your well-being is not dependent on her presence. This is the foundation of true confidence. 14. Never neglect. Your mind and body are not separate, they are one integrated system. How you treat your body is the most fundamental expression of self-respect. A soft, undisciplined mind. The smart man's approach, he sees his physical health as non-negotiable maintenance for the vehicle of his soul. Consistent exercise, purposeful nutrition, and quality sleep are not chores, they are acts of self-love and personal leadership. The psychology, this isn't about achieving a bodybuilder's physique. It's about discipline, energy, and vitality. A man who is physically capable and energized carries himself differently. He exudes a primal confidence that is unmistakable and deeply attractive. The ripple effect, caring for your body improves your mental clarity, emotional resilience, and overall energy. It proves to yourself, every single day, that you can overcome discomfort for a greater reward. This discipline spills over into every other area of your life. 15. Never stop your pursuit of mastery. Complacency is the death of masculinity. The man's laurels begins to decay. A high-value man is not a finished product, he is a perpetual work in progress, always curious, always learning, always growing. The smart man's approach, he is a lifelong student. He reads, learns new skills, seeks out mentors, and embraces challenges. The identity is not in what he has already done, but in what he is in the process of becoming. The psychology. Growth is exciting. A man on a mission of self-improvement is dynamic and magnetic. He has a spark in adventure, his own life, a source of fascination. The ultimate truth, your journey of mastery is the core of your identity, a lifestyle. These are all things you attract by the person you become on that journey. Focus on being the right person, and everything else will align. Master these 15 principles. Let them sink from conscious thought into unconscious action. This is how you stop playing the game and start defining it. This is how you build a life so solid that the right partner isn't someone you need, but someone you proudly choose. Pay close attention, because once you hear these, you'll start seeing a pattern you can't unsee. And in the reactions you get from others. This isn't about learning tricks, it's about understanding a fundamental shift in mindset. These are the 9 things that emotionally intelligent, high value men. As you integrate them, you won't just understand women, you'll master the most important relationship of all, the one with yourself. And from that foundation, everything else follows. So, get focused. What you're about to learn has the power to change how you show up in every interaction. If you internalize this, you'll fundamentally change how you relate to others, moving from a place of chasing to a place of choosing. Now, before we dive in,